Right. So what I want to do is just to share with you a review of what your pot should look like in the end. So your shapes and stuff there, that's totally up to you. You can decide on the shape, but I wanted to kind of bring that, um, remind you of what scrafito is and what it looks like. Because I think a lot of you are probably at that point in time where you're starting to carve. Some of you already carved. You remember you did do sketches, so you might want to refer to that. So remember, scrafito is drawing on clay. So really work out your ideas. Try and make them kind of travel around the whole entire pot. Remember, you can carve away larger areas than just making lines. And you can also, you can carve away these huge areas to make your images stand out. And then patterning, here's some patterning that you can do, but you can see how a lot of this has been carved away here to make these vines kind of stand out. And, your image should be really clear. And there's some videos. This is just the same PowerPoint that I showed you a while ago. So let's talk about due dates. Let me give you a good image. There you go. What kind of due dates should we be looking at? Erica, how's your piece coming?
It's all right, but like the paint is like correct.
Is your piece really super dry? That's why. Yep. You were supposed to apply the slip when your piece is leather hard. And then if it's not leather hard and it's super dry, you need to take like a sponge or a spray bottle and get the clay wet and then apply the slip. And then you may want to spray it again once if the slip dries up really fast, but you definitely want it to be wet. You don't want to put slip on bone dry clay. Have you done all of your progress reports? Your progress, like taking pictures of what you're doing?
Yeah, I submitted the one that was, I think, last week.
Okay.
3.
Yeah. So I think I put it up another one. I think I did. I don't know. I can't remember anymore. I think I have COVID burnout. I don't know anymore. So anyone willing to share what they have? Okay, don't all talk at once, please.
I can share mine. I'm spraying it with the spray bottle right now. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, good.
It's drying pretty fast though. So should I keep spraying it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
And then you might, as you're going along, and it's a nice shape. That's very good.
It's kind of like crooked.
Did you start to carve or no?
I started like right here, but I sort of messed up, so I kind of needed to go over that with the slip again.
Okay, yeah, you can always like go over it again if you make a mistake. You can always go over it again. So that's what it's doing?
Like one of the lines.
Uh-huh.
And like when I scrape it, it like flakes off.
Yeah, if you try and get it as wet as you possibly can, then carving should be a little bit better. Okay. And then make sure you're keeping it covered. Maybe throw a wet paper towel, like put a wet paper towel down and then put it on top of the wet paper towel and then put it in plastic.
Okay.
So that it stays moist while you're carving it.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing it. Thank you. All right, anybody else out there? Willing to share, willing to show. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Well, Nancy, your piece is really beautiful. Looks like you're done and you're probably at the point of putting on slip, I hope.
Yes, I am, but I haven't really started because I'm kind of busy. I've been doing other things, school related.
Right. Yeah, yeah, art's always pushed aside. Okay, so
Well, actually, I'm working on my AP art, so trying to balance it out.
right. Can you show your piece? Is it there?
Um, it's the same thing as my process pick basically.
Right. Can you show it to everyone else?
Uh, I can't really go get it right
Okay.
now because
That's okay. All right.